Hi everyone, it's Sarah from Plan Sarah Plan, and welcome to my daily plan with me for January 31st through February 6th. My theme for this video is going to be the same funky patterns kit, except instead of in the hourly or vertical layout for the Erin Condren 7x9, this time I've got it in an A5 daily duo, and it looks like one of my little flags cut all the way through, but at least it's still there. So this kit has more to it, obviously, since it's a daily duo kit instead of a weekly kit, but it's just called Funky Patterns, and it's just really colorful. And I changed a few things up from my other daily duo kits. I switched the squares to circles because last week I used these metallic date dots from Erin Condren for my date covers, and I wanted to be able to do that should I choose to do that. But I also just went ahead and made some numbers to go with it. And I don't know what else I might have changed other than I think I added some, well, I added those little flags. What else did I change? Oh, here it is. I added little flags to the tiny boxes that go up to the top, and I added little flags to the date cover. So I know this looks really busy, but that's because you've got two things here right beside each other. So there's a skinny washi strip like this, and then there is a fat washi strip. So this won't look as chaotic when it gets off of the sticker sheet. And I do have a few of these extras that I can sell if you're interested, and you'll just have to let me know that you want one, and we'll go from there. Okay, so it's Monday right now, and I am a good halfway through this day, and so I already know what I've done here. Let's cut on some more light. Let's see if this helps. I've got a ring light over here that I try not to use. That's a little bit better. I try not to use it because I like to use like natural daylight. Okay, this is a notes page. That was really obvious. And it's double-sided. I don't really need both sides of it, so I'm going to decorate this side of it with the sheet that has a notes and ideas header. And it's just an odd layout because we're coming to the end of January. We're going to, you know, flip the whole monthly tab and stuff. So the notes page is in a different place and has two sides to it. Okay, so there are the notes and ideas, and then we're going to put my memory verse box down here. This week's memory verse is from Proverbs. It's chapter 3, verse 18, and it is about wisdom. Let me see how much of it I can remember to tell you. Wisdom is a tree of life to those who embrace her. Happy are those who hold her tightly. Now, I did actually peek just now. That was not all from memory. And I'm going to put a memory verse header on this. It's a kind of short verse, so I feel like I can take up a little bit of that space. And then we'll also put a Bible down at the bottom. I love that little Bible. That looks really cute there. And we'll put a to-do and header strip right here. And I made these just tall enough to cover that T that's so tall in the flora pattern. And next week, I mentioned this in my last plan with me, in my weekly plan with me. I'm going to have 2 weeks in a row where I'm using station stickers. That's a shop that's totally new to me, and I've got some really cute daily duo and weekly, hourly sticker kits. And hourly sticker kits are really like vertical sticker kits, honestly, unless they're specifically just a little bit wider for that hourly column in the Erin Condren. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to put here right now, but I do want to put the little bullet points and the extra strip of washi here. I go halfway down and do gratitude. So that's where one of these little skinny washis comes in. So see, that's much less chaotic than it looks like it is on the sticker sheet. It's just that they bump up right against each other. So I'm dividing this notes page in half so that the second half of it will be for gratitude, grateful moments. Straighten that out, and then we'll put some bullet points here also. So I've got these colors, and I'm just going to alternate. Go through the list doing each color. Let's start on that line. Okay, so what is interesting? What's been going on? I don't know. What is it? Today was kind of just a normal day. I went and took my mom to do a few errands, and I had a doctor's appointment, and we went to the grocery store, and I helped her organize her pills for the week, and we shipped off one of her, something she had to return. We did that, and we got a Starbucks, of course, because Mama likes to get Starbucks, and so does daughter. And that is pretty much it. My husband and I are going to take a walk after this, and it will be a little chilly, but we're going to do it. We're going to bundle up and take our walk. And we didn't get a walk in Saturday or Sunday, so we're really feeling the need to get out and get a little bit of exercise in. And I don't know about you guys, I sleep so much more soundly when I have exercised during the day. And I did sleep fine last night, but I don't want to go too long without exercising. All right, so these pages are all done. Not really, not really. I'm going to put the events in here, but the framework of it is done. So here's the notes page up close with a gratitude header about halfway down. Here is the basic setup that each of the days is going to have. I am going to come back and write on this, but let's just go through. I'll show you what I've done here. I might have already shown you this, but I made this sticker kit. This is another one that's available if you want it. I just make extras of what I have. I don't make like things that I'm not using myself because I don't really have time to have a full-fledged sticker shop. But that is a little kit that I think I was calling February Hearts and Berries. And you can get details on that in my Facebook group, which is Sarah Plans Planner Circle. And you're welcome to join that group if you'd like to. And Wednesday, so each day has a different funky pattern, but all of the skinny washi tapes have the same pattern. Just a bunch of little colorful circles. So let's I like to do these in different places sometimes. So since both of these are piano days, let's kind of divide the first part of the day with the piano part of the day. So that's going to mean the strip goes right here. And I'll cover up the bottom checklist on Wednesday, but that's okay. The cool thing about changing up where you place stickers sometimes is that you distribute the bulk. And you don't get the accumulation of a pile of stickers in just one place as you fill up your planner pages. It's not really necessary to do it, but I like to do it. And we're going to put a memory box down at the bottom of each page. And this one's got like colorful circles in it. And this one is just like, there's a grid and there's a navy black background and some coral and yellow kind of blobs. I'm just calling them blobs for lack of a better word. And then we'll put some skinny washi up here and a to-do header. So back to station stickers, when I use those kits, there's going to be, I think I have 2 Daily Duo kits. I mean, I call this a Daily Duo, guys. Somebody asked me about this. If it's the A5 agenda, they don't really call it a Daily Duo, but it's the exact same thing as the Daily Duo. It's just not in 2 coil books, but it's the same thing. So I just call it the Daily Duo so that all the daily planners from Erin Condren are sort of called the same thing. But it's really an A5 agenda that's the daily version, because you could also get the weekly version. And I write that memory verse that I told you about at the beginning of the video. Write it every single day with the goal of having that verse committed to memory by the end of the week. Normally it works. Now this to me looks nautical over here. Let me hold it up close so you can see it. This looks nautical. Almost 1980s. I don't know, but it's very cheerful. I like it. Very cheerful. Okay, so that's the basics of these pages, and we're going to come back. Thursday and Friday are also going to be piano days, so I might do that skinny washi strip the same way. We'll see. Or I might change it up. And don't let me forget to put the dates in those circles, because right now we have no dates. Okay, and then skinny washi. Let's see, we've done the bottom and we've done about the 3 o'clock slot. Let's do the bottom again. We'll alternate. I'm just going to go right to the very edge of the page. And instead of zooming in, I'm just going to try to remember to hold things up so you can see them. You know, I noticed when I zoom in, somehow the audio gets quieter. Why would that be? I'm filming with an iPhone, so if you know why that is, tell me. I just noticed that it gets quieter when I zoom in, so I'm not going to do that. We want to keep the audio the same loudness. So here you go. That's what it looks like. And then we need to have our memory verse boxes. Absolutely love these colors. So if you don't have a daily planner, but you like this kit, I do have it in an hourly format or vertical format. And I won't have it for long because I don't even have like professional Silhouette software where I have unlimited storage. I just have the free version of Silhouette software. So after a while, to clear up some storage space, I delete the kits. So I'm not going to have it forever. It's just for whoever wants to have the same kit that I am using, if that's fun, or if you just like the colors or like what I've got going on, then. Because people used to ask me, do you sell stickers? Why don't you sell stickers? And so I'm kind of trying to find a happy medium there. I don't really have time for a sticker shop, but I can make a few extras of what I use. Okay, what else is new? Okay, so this is the last day of January right now, and I told you guys at one point that I really feel like January was a super long month. And I stand by that. It's still not over. Okay, we still have it. And I don't want to wish it away, but it just has seemed really long. And I don't know whether that's because it's cold or because it's just kind of not so much a letdown, but it's you know, kind of a letdown after all of the fun and festivity of the holidays. And I don't know, I like calm, so that shouldn't really be a letdown for me because I like quiet, but it's just been it has felt like a long month. And I saw a meme somewhere where somebody said, like, we're on day number 5,892 of January, except it was stated in a funny way that I can't remember. Something like that. Okay, so this time we'll go back and do, You know what I should have done? Why do I not think? These are both piano days, so these would have been great days to do the washi up there. If this will remove, I'm gonna go ahead and replace it. Yes, it will. It's not, I think after a while, these things start to stick a little bit more determinedly, strongly, but at first it's quite removable. I should remember that for next week because this divides up the part of the day where I'm teaching from the rest of the day. And I like that. So that's what we're going to do. I'm putting it right on the 3 o'clock spot. The 3 o'clock line. Okay, somebody's planner on Instagram. I was just scrolling through Instagram and I saw a picture. This was really clever. Somebody, can't remember who it was, they made these lines, they extended the lines, or they just made a column of more hours just like this. And they put it here. And they went 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. So if you need to schedule your evening hours, I think that's brilliant. Or you could just, of course, white these out and change the hours. But I thought that was brilliant. If I did that, I would lose the part where I put my memory verse. I guess I could put it somewhere else. But I just thought that was a neat and creative thing to do. That was smart. So on these 2 weekend days, we will put the washi down here at the bottom. Had I been thinking more clearly, that's what I would have done to begin with. All right, February is, of course, Valentine's month. And when you're a teacher, that's an excuse to just kind of do something fun in your classroom, or in my case, in your piano studio. And I want to dig out maybe just some simple red decorations that don't look Christmassy, some hearts and stuff, and decorate for piano lessons. And put maybe some different I have a candy bowl. So after piano lessons, the kids get to get a piece of candy on their way out. And I could go get some candy that's just totally different, like just red candy. Do kids like cinnamon? I guess it depends, huh? No 2 kids are alike. But I'm just thinking of, you know, those hard candies that are in little cellophane wrappers that are cinnamon. What else is red? Packets of Skittles are red. And there are, you know, Valentine specific candies that are in red or white packaging or pink packaging. I could get some of those for the candy bowl. I need to act quickly because February 1st is tomorrow and kids will be here for piano tomorrow. But if you have any ideas, any teachers out there for ways that I could just kind of make February fun and festive, besides what I've just said, do tell. Did I forget to put the Bibles back here? Sure enough. Little navy blue Bible and a coral color. And I didn't really give you the up close, which I intended to do. And don't forget to remind me, I've got to put the dates up in those circles. All right, and let's put a Bible on these 2 boxes. Here. Okay, so church, let's start going backwards now. Church is going to need a box, so let's use a nice larger size. I've got 2 sizes in this kit. So, and I have the little squares that I can use either up here or wherever. So let's put church in this one. And I have a little navy blue church building. And I've got church written on a sticker, also navy blue. Okay, and then let's go backwards and do, actually, let's put the numbers on before I forget. So this is going to be February 6th and the 5th. You can't really see here, but there is a white circle on the header. That's the same size as this little circle. 4, 3, 2, 1, and way back here before the February spread and the notes page, a 31. And then all of these extra numbers are going to go into a sticker storage book. This is an Erin Condren sticker storage book, and I put my leftover numbers right here and use them for different things. In fact, I may pull this right back out in a while to put lesson number or the number of weeks that my daughter-in-law is pregnant. I might do that. Okay, where were we? Back here on Saturday. So I'm going to do a plan with me on Saturday. That takes some time, so we'll use another big one, and it's usually right in this 11 or 12 o'clock time frame. And it's a home day, but I'm not going, well, I could put a little house there. Let's do it. I've got a house icon. This is a home day. Why don't I just put it right there? And I will write plan with me there, because I don't think I have any more of the stickers that say plan with me. I'll have to make some more of those. This is a mom day, and we're going to stick with the big stickers. And the mom day stuff happens right about here. And I drive a car and run errands to see my mom, so we're going to use the little car icon. And we pretty much always get Starbucks, so we'll put that there. And then we have a home day on Thursday, and the little house icon will go on home day. We have piano here and here, so let's use one of these and a little bit of washi. And I'm seeing now that I forgot to put the check boxes down on a lot of things. So what I'm going to do is run this washi from the start to finish of piano and then trim it off with the handy scraper and put this here, and I will come back and write piano on that. We'll do the same thing here. I like mixing up these patterns because they all coordinate really well with each other, so no matter which way you go with it, it's going to match pretty well. Now I've got these leftovers. I don't know if that's going to do me any good or if I'm going to end up throwing that away. And a small sized event sticker. I love this turquoise. I love that. I love it with the yellow. Look at that up close. That's cool. Okay, and then we did forget to put the check boxes in, so we'll do that now. I think I'm going to need to trim this one because I covered up the bottom checkbox with that skinny washi right there. So I don't need that bottom one. I don't particularly love how I trim that either. Let's trim it ahead of time because I think I can do a better job. If I trim it before I stick it down, and that way I can put it right up against that washi. Yeah, that one looks better. Let's take our little spatula and be obsessive about it and move this up just a bit. So it's beautiful to look at when I'm writing in it throughout the week. Okay, that's good. And then this one is a mom day. We're going to put a nice big one, big event sticker down for that. And a little car for errands / going to see mom, plus the Starbucks right there. So today, it's a mom day. I went to Starbucks with mom, of course, and I ordered a pistachio latte. That was a new one for me. I can't say that I loved it, but I didn't hate it. It wasn't gross. Have you had one of those before? It was not gross. It's just not my favorite. And we want to put the check boxes in here. I hope you're working in your planner right now because it makes me feel like I'm not wasting your time. But if you're enjoying this, it doesn't matter. It's not wasting your time. Okay. There we go. And we're going to do yellow over here. Trimming off one of these. I love it when I can use up all the stickers, but pretty much always have something left over. Those look happy. I like those. Okay, so this is the monthly spread. Oh, by the way, the reason this is so thick is I attached these two pages together. I don't use the Erin Condren monthly dashboard in both of my planners. I just use it in one, and that's hanging over. I just use it in my 7x9 planner. So that's why these two pages are stuck together. Okay, and then this was a mom day. Put mom here. No, actually I had a doctor's appointment there. That could use a skinny sticker. Then we'll put mom day here-ish with a little cute yellow car and the home of the pistachio latte that was just so-so. And then we had a doctor's appointment, so that can be when the doctor's appointment was. And we have a plan with me right now. Is there another big box left? Yes, perfect. That is for right now. Plan with me, so we're throwing this away. And it's almost time to start writing. Almost time. Now let's just look at these dates here. We have Groundhog Day. Do we want to put a little box at the top of Groundhog Day? I'm pretty sure we do. And then I will write Groundhog Day on it soon. All right, help me to space this just right. I'm going to zoom in so you can really get in the moment here with me. I want to have exactly the same amount of space above as I have below. Bingo. And then now we'll put the to-do down. That's going to say, is that Groundhog Day? Is that the wrong day? When even is Groundhog Day? Nope. It's on the 2nd. So, well, you know what? I have enough of these that I'll just leave it. And I'll think of something else to put right there, like doctor's appointment day. So we'll do the same thing. Pick up the to-do. And then, oh, you need to see it. Let's put it like that so you can see it. And I have to say, I consider this little flag on the box to be a great improvement to my kits. I love that. Love that tiny little flag. And then I have a birthday to remember here. And this kit does have an HBD on it. So let's put the HBD up here or here. Let's put it up here. And I still have 2 more of those little boxes that I can save to use. So it might be time now to go ahead and just start writing. So I'm going to put you on time lapse while I write. And, well, I want to tell you about this. This is my new invention. I'm going to tell you about this after I come back from time lapse. So I'm all finished with the writing, and now as I'm putting in the pages, there's a look at last week, all filled in. I will tell you about my little system with sticky notes. So what I'm giving myself to do every day is what I'm calling a mini task, a daily mini task. And right now I'm focusing on one particular bathroom in the house. And I'm doing one task each day for that bathroom. It's not a long task. Each task should take no more than 15 minutes or so, possibly less. So I started doing this kind of midway through the week last week, and I washed the bath mats, I washed the shower curtain, we mopped the floor, we cleaned the countertops, and maybe there was something else. But I want to really deep clean this same bathroom. So what I've done this week is put a little mini task on a sticky note each day. And it's just further deep cleaning that same bathroom. And so that's all it is. It's my daily mini task. And so this is what it all looks like in my agenda. Let me hold it up close for you to see the colors. And I did put little slits in these rings just because I've got it all full with 6 months worth of pages. And rather than open the rings, I just decided to go ahead and slit them. I have found that in the evening when I'm writing my memory verse, it's easy to just pull it out and write the memory verse like that, especially if it's on a left side page, because I am right-handed. And so I'm going with it. That's something that a lot of the pros have recommended, and I have kind of fought. I don't know if I will always do it, but you know, that's what I like doing right now. So you can see here I've got my little mini task on sticky notes. It's no biggie. If I don't get it done, I just move the sticky note, and I can just keep pushing these along if I need to. But it's very, very manageable and kind of fun. I like to have an element of fun, as Mary Poppins would say, in every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. All right, so that's it. If you guys want any more information on the Funky Patterns Kit, you just head on over to my Facebook group, Plan Sarah Plans Planner Circle. I was using an Erin Condren daily agenda for anyone who wants to get this sort of planner. I've got it linked below. Other things you might have noticed, I've got a planny pack right here. This is also an Erin Condren item. This is an Erin Condren cover in the same pattern. This is called Flora. And what I did was I trimmed this cover down to be A5 size, and then I punched it with an A5 6-hole punch, which I bought at Michael's, and it looks like this, and it's very heavy duty. It will punch right through one of these heavy laminated covers from Erin Condren. This is a dual tip marker. I didn't use that today, but I have it in here. What I used was a Pilot G2, and it's kind of the bold tip. It says 10. It's probably 1.0 rather than 10. Okay, so thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.